10A, and that's for grand theft and resisting a merchant.
Okay.
And the third is 14 3825.
Oh, don't worry, sir. I heard you yawn, but don't worry. You won't yawn in just a minute. Trust me on that one, all right? Go ahead. Keep going.
That's it.
But I can guarantee you won't be stealing anymore after this conversation. All right? Count 1, resisting arrest. I'm going to set that bond at 1,000. 2, that bond's 1,000. Count 3, that bond's 50,000. Count 4, 50,000. And I'm going to revoke your bonds as follows: 143071 CF10, 143456 CF10, 143825 CF10. That's based on your 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 prior convictions for theft. The fact you're out on probation, right, out on release for theft now. Good luck, sir. Have a nice day.
Thank you.
You're welcome. How about Simeon Jackass? Simeon Jackass.
Chakaz.
Sorry.
Paul Ryan, you're on.
Edward Cocaine. What?
In fairness, we thought at first this might be, well, it might not be he's giving it. We thought it, no. We thought it.
What's your last name?
My last name is Cocaine.
And that rhymes. It is on his driver's license.
Yeah.
Oh, all that's holy, yes, sir. I didn't recognize your twang.
Ma'am, have you ever thought of doing a stand-up routine? Have you ever thought about that?
I did. Well, if you pay me good money, sweetheart, I'll be there. I'm really short of funds.
How have I done as a judge today? So far, how am I doing?
Not bad, but you could do better.
Okay. Here you go, ma'am. I got to tell you, you brighten my day, ma'am. All right?
That's what the last guy said, and then he sued me.
State, do we have any priors on Mr. Fulton?
I come in Jesus Christ's name. God told me to do it because I work really hard and I'm begging for everybody's quarters. God, the Almighty, Judge, the Almighty told me to do it to help out my people who are old, and I clean up the community. I clean up all the trash.
Out of Illinois.
Sir, are you working at this time, Mr. Vincent?
First and foremost, I like to give all praises to the Most High. And second, I like to give a shout out to Mamiya, Matulu, Geronimo Pratt, and Afeni Shakur.
Do you have any
To all
money?
the real political prisoners
Do you have any money in the bank?
and all the real OGs.
Do you have money in the bank, sir? 098502 CF10. You're going to be held no bond, sir, until further order of the court. Thank you.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, no, I'm not kidding you. That's the truth. You're not going anywhere. That's the truth. All right, thanks. All right, Suzanne Walt.
was battery.
Oh, wow, I know, man. But that's the way life is. What did he say? Whoa. Bring him back. Whoa. Bring that guy back. Bring him back. What did you just say when you walked away?
I called you a because you're.
Woo.
That's
Did
not
you?
my charges I had yesterday.
Okay, hold on a second,
I had
sir.
a battery charge.
Sir, this court is inclined to hold you in contempt of court, and I want to know from you, give me a reason why I should not hold you in contempt of court.
I don't see a reason why you shouldn't, because
Okay.
there's not a reason this should be here.
Okay, sir, I find you in contempt of court for using that type of language with the court you just used. And before I pass sentence on you, I'm going to ask you if you have anything to say before I pass sentence.
I apologize, I was out of line. I'm just upset because this is not what I was charged with yesterday.
Okay,
I was
sir.
charged with a battery.
I accept your apology, and I will sentence you to 60 days in the Broward County Jail. Thank you.
Can I take the back in? If you can do that.
All right, sir, you have nothing. I'm going to sentence you to another 60 days to run consecutive to the prior 60 days. So now you're up to 120 days in the Broward County Jail. Do you have anything else you'd like to say?
Nah.
All right, sir, thank you very much. You're done.
I'm not a person, I'm an individual. David Hall is a person.
Okay.
I am
Are
the
you
agent to
and
that
David
name.
Hall one and the same individual?
I go by the name David Hall, sir, and I'm
Okay.
here about that matter today.
Okay, so
You understand that. I am here in my real capacity as the private individual for that name.
Okay,
And I'm here about that matter.
You're the
and I'm happy to
you're
settle
the
it.
private individual, David Hall.
I'm the settler, sir.
You're the settler,
settler.
David Hall.
I'm the settler to David Hall, sir. May I say something else for the record, sir?
Go ahead, sir.
Thank you. I am secured party under a UCC filing at the Secretary of State 201-308-717-006.
Okay.
I am secured party to David Hall on the record and understand the
So
difference
you're the
between a
settler,
person and an
you're the
individual.
agent, and you're the individual, but you're not the person. Is that correct?
Correct.
Got it.
Correct.
I'm going to write that down.
Yes.
Okay. How much money does the settler, the agent, the individual have in the bank?
I'm not certain at this time, sir.
Okay.
Only that I will give it an affirmative that there is money in a bank account.
Okay. And the settler, the agent, the individual, and maybe even the person, David Hall, has been charged with DUI. A DUI while the settler, the agent, and even the person. Well,
is there any other?
Are you asking me as the settler, the agent, the individual, or are you asking me as the person?
Sir, I'm asking, then what entity are you referring to me as?
I'm
Because I
referring
think you're referring to me as
the David Hall, who's the settler, the agent, the individual, and the person.
I'm not the person, sir.
Okay, when
I am
you
not
see the
the
person,
person.
David Hall, tell him he's not leaving jail either, all right?
Sir, then may I ask what my remedy is? Can you provide me a remedy?
He's going to get... No, hold on. Hold on. He's going to get a card. He's going to get flowers. And then he's going to go home, pick up his wife, get dressed, take her to Red Lobster. And then after they have Red Lobster, they're going to go bowling. All right?
This is in lieu of posting a bond, right?
Yes,
Right.
sir.
In lieu of posting a bond. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
All right?
Does he have to let her win?
No. But I'm going to bestow a special honor on you today, all right? Now, I'm going to ask the deputy standing next to me to carry out the little ceremony here. She's going to place this little badge on you. Today, you're going to be my honorary assistant bailiff, court bailiff, okay? Can you carry out these duties? Okay? So what I'm going to do, I'm going to ask you if you could just pin that right on his shirt. There you go.
I'm going to place it right where my badge
On
is,
behalf
so
of
that
our
makes it
sheriff, Scott
official.
Israel,
Wow.
Michael Satz, and this court, you are now today an official assistant court deputy, a court bailiff. And I want to give you a hand.